Welcome back, guys. This is ThunderPlayz gaming with another Minecraft content video for today. But today is not so much Minecraft, it's more story time, as I should say. Now, the reason I'm doing story time and not another Minecraft content video, usually like 50 blocks or technically design or crazy crap, is because I tweeted about something if I should do a story time, because I see that a lot of YouTubers that do story time have like a deeper connection with their fans. I don't know how to explain it. And I got a favorite on that tweet and I was like, maybe I should do it. And so I decided I am going to do a story today, and the story is it's an embarrassing story, not really embarrassing, but it's embarrassing in general. The story is titled, in my opinion, Wall Street Disaster. Something bad happened in Wall Street. And I'm going to be sharing that experience with you today. The video might be a little short because it's not really a long story, but while I'm opening the video, I'm going to be opening these lucky box. This is what I'm playing. Add-ons are just really easy to add on. You just drop them in that lucky folder. And yeah, you have new blocks. So the blocks I'm going to be using are Dark Side Lucky Blocks, Lucky Block Sly, a Spiral Lucky Block, Emerald Lucky Block, and Lucky Block Blue. Oh, and I just built this as a start, you know? It's really easy. I like building like things like that, like surrounding. It just looks really cool and it's really easy, and I just hit my TV. But well, let's just start and jump down the water stream. Now this story takes place May this, if I can get out. If I can get out, I'm sorry. This story takes place in May of this year. Shut up, pal. This story takes place May 2015. May 2015. The 7th. I was in the 7th grade. May was almost over. Oh wait, no. Let's start a little bit further. My school works is that towards the end of your year, you get to choose your electives for next year. Now in the 6th grade, I was really confused. Didn't know what electives I wanted to do. I was thinking doing major course, but I didn't like. In 8th grade, I'm gonna be taking a major course because kind of have a talent. Kind of have a talent for singing, but I didn't really find out I have that talent for singing until like the 7th grade. So I decided this year I auditioned, I got in. Really happy about that, but sidetrack. Now the way it works is that you get towards the end of the year, you get your schedule, you get your choices of the new schedule. And I chose steel pan. If you don't know what steel pan is, it's like a metal drum that you bang. It's not banging, more like hitting it with a stick. Hitting the metal drum with a stick. For any of the steel pan people that know, it's just an instrument, percussion instrument, and yeah, I remember I was going on about that. I chose steel pan beginning, even steel pan so I can learn how to play it. And I got robotics. Now, in my school, robotics was, how should I say this? It was robotics. We did learn how to build robots and program them and stuff, which was really boring in my opinion. Coding and but the cool thing was you didn't get to bring in your own controller, or the teacher gave you a controller. Now this particular teacher, I will not say the name for privacy reasons. I don't know how I feel. It's not that he was rude, it's that he didn't pay attention to the class. But that's a story for another time, and I don't know where I'm going. I should be breaking blocks. Oh, no, don't need that. Now, we got to, in the beginning of robotics, beginning of robotics, you learned your basics, you learned how to control mechanisms, you learned coding. I got to learn a lot of coding, which was so boring. What is that? You got to learn a lot of coding, which is really boring in my opinion, just super boring. Typing in numbers, making sure the robot goes the right way. And oh no. Oh no, I'm just kind of right. And coding, typing in the right numbers, binary code. Typing in the right numbers, binary code, 101001. Yeah, it was just so boring and didn't really find it not all exciting. My teacher tried to make a joke out of the binary code. I thought it was really corny. If you want to hear the joke, here it is. There are only 10 types of people in this world. One who understand binary code and the other ones that don't. And I'm like, wait, if there's 10 people, why are there only 2 types? And then I got the joke because binary code is like 0 through 9 or something. And I just found it really stupid. It was so corny. I didn't even laugh at it. It took me forever to realize it though. So yeah, robotics. Engineering is so boring. That's why I'm not gonna go into engineering. It was a lot of work, honestly. And how my robotic class worked is that you got a team. In the beginning of the year, you get to sit down. You don't know. He didn't tell you that you're gonna be with the person that you sit with for the whole year, but you do. Now I decided to sit with my best friend because go best friend. That's my best friend. 2 girls. It was me and my best friend, a dude named will not name for private reasons. We just call him Jake. Jake decided to sit next to me. Jake decided to sit next to me. Me and him decided to sit next together, and 2 girls forgot their names. I mean, I do know their names, just you're not gonna see it. We'll just call them Jennifer and what else? What's the other girl's name? And Jolene. Jennifer and Jolene. So Jennifer and Jolene decided to sit in front of us. They're also best friends, which was weird. But they didn't have their last name. It was like they were both best friends and they had the same last name, which I thought was really funny. So yeah, and what else happened? So we were in a team together. It was a really nice team. I like the team I was in. But the thing was, we never really got any actual work done. What was it? It's out of I didn't say that name. My teacher thought my team didn't do any work. Which most of the time we didn't actually do any work, but hey, we were just a great group of people. But in a class, if you put a great group of people together, they're gonna eventually start talking. And we talked all the time. Like, we played like truth or dare and that, and it was really fun. And we even hanged out outside of robotics too. It was fun. And we never really got any work done. We did, but we didn't. After robotics, not after robotics, after the teacher stopped teaching us about the boring robots, it was honestly so boring, I couldn't take it anymore. After he stopped teaching us that, which I thought was stupid because the class is about robotics, you should never stop teaching about robotics. We started learning about something called the stock market game. If you don't know what the stock market game is, it's like nationwide, I think, but it only happens in each state. It's nationwide. It's like a virtual stock market game. Yeah, it's a virtual stock market game where you get $100,000 cash. I mean, not cash. You don't actually get the cash. You get virtual money. And and they have to choose which companies to invest, and then you just see your stocks grow. You have to invest in dividends, and you have to get dividends, invest in certain companies, see how they're doing, see if your stocks will grow or fall. And it was funny because my teacher thought we never did any work, but you get a portfolio. Each team gets to only count with a certain type of password and a certain type of certain type of username and password. A certain type of username and password, and we got our username and password. Now here's what our teacher decided to quiz us on this and give us exams on this. Or just a giant, Our teacher decided to quiz us on this, and they every time, and like every month. The stock market game was a long time. It took a whole year. It was like an ongoing project. Like the stock market game took the whole year, but you could like unfocus on it. You could also work from home if you wanted, like get your team together in a certain house and just talk about the stock market game in there. But it was like an ongoing, offgoing. It was on and off. First we talked about it, then we leave it alone. Some people would work on it during when we didn't work on it in class. Some people would work on it at home. And what else happened? And sometimes working on it at home was really good. It was like well, my team never did it, obviously. So it was an ongoing experience. It was really fun, the stock market game, because you got to use like, it was like the real adult world. And you got to see how certain companies are doing, like Starbucks and McDonald's, for example. And the stocks, it was just really nice. And it was just a really nice experience working with my friends, and they're really great people. Now here is where the juicy part gets in, and we never thought we were gonna win. We never did any work. None of us did any work. Like once in a while we'd be serious and like get down and do it. And we just get down and actually do the stock market game. But other than that, we just really goof around. But getting a little bit sidetracked here, for goofing around, I got some pretty good grades. Like 90s, 95, just from robotics alone. I got 95s in robotics, and I was like, what do I do in robotics? But you know what, I won't complain. I'll take on a free 95 if I want to. What else? And yeah, just, what is this? Oh, that was good. And for goofing around, I got some pretty nice grades. No, I've noticed I've only been using the spiral key blocks. It's because the spiral key block is the best. Awesome Man 2812 whispers to you. Air 666, try again. Okay, whatever. Oh, I don't know this box. Yeah, for goofing around, got pretty nice grades. Oh no, I'm not dealing with that. But now each stock market game was different. You get 3 accounts. You get the all-year account, you get the spring account, and then you get the fall account. Now at the end of the year, you get to go to this cool ceremony, and it's really nice. For all the winners, for first and second place, got to go to the big ceremony in Wall Street, and it was so and yeah, our team didn't really care about that. We didn't really care about that. We're like, oh, you got to go to some stupid ceremony, not that important, whatever. But so yeah, so once or twice, like maybe like once a week. I get it. Like rarely you could actually sit down and do the actual stock market game, like invest in stocks, talk about it. And that's the thing, with every team we need to talk about it. We're actually a very good team together. We're great friends, and how am I gonna get out of here? Oh. And they're just really great people to talk to, really funny and stuff, but whatever. Getting sidetracked. Lost my train of thought. And just, no. So what had happened is that so we didn't take stock market game that seriously. We thought, oh, it's just some stupid stocks, like whatever. But what happened one day is that one day, here's how my schedule went. First period, social studies, second period, Spanish class, third period, seal plan, fourth period, math, then fifth period, robotics. So, me and my best friend went to the same art class together. We basically had the same schedule, except for some parts. We basically had the same schedule. And after we both just came from math, we came in, and the winners of it was a spring division. Winners of the spring division were posted, and I saw my name. I saw me and my teammates' names. Me and my teammates' names, and I was just so excited. I was like, in what world did we win? Like, how? That's some creepy music. And I'm like, I'm just gonna get away from that. In what world did we win? Like, my teacher's face was also so. No, it was like, what was it? He opened the letter, and his face when he saw our names on that letter. Oh my god, I couldn't describe it. It was so funny, and it just felt so good to prove him wrong. Because he really thought we weren't gonna win. He thought we had no chance. And then it was like, in your face with the camera, make you proud of this. And it was really fun to prove him wrong. So, yeah, we won. We were just pretty happy about everything. But here's the best part. His favorite, now, you know, every teacher has his or her favorite students. They'll tell you, oh no, I like my students all equally. That is a lie and a half. Like, all teachers have favorites. Now this teacher he didn't keep his favorite secret. He'd always give them like extra treatment, always be like, oh, you didn't do the assignment, oh, you get one day early. You know what, one day, I understand. Every time we didn't do an assignment, it was like, oh, I only take it the day it happened. Whatever. He wasn't secret about who his favorite was. And I'm just glad I'm not saying his name right now. Even though I won't have him again like the rest of the year. But whatever. He wasn't secret about his favorites. He was always like, oh, this team is so good, they work cooperatively. He's like, oh, they work so good, they work so cooperatively, they always listen during class. And I'm like, oh, whatever, like, if any teacher tells you that one team is better, don't take it personally. It's just them. In their opinion, it's just an opinion. But the best part of winning the spring division was that we had to kick butt to the favorite team. What did I say his name was? Whatever, his name is James. Mr. James. Ow. Mr. James. What is that? Mr. James' favorite team lost. They got second place. And he was like, oh, they're gonna make... What is it? They're gonna win the stock market game for sure. I know they are. Oh, they're my favorite teams. They're so gonna win. Ugh, nasal. I'm just like, whatever, man. I don't have no time for this. You know, we won. His face. I should have taken a picture of it. It was just really funny. Like, anytime, like, proving a teacher wrong is rare. Like, you should take that in. Take that in. You should be so happy with yourself. It's just an amazing feeling. That's not the best part of it was. Not only did we beat his favorite team and his team that was so salty. They were salty like McDonald's French fries. Not only were they so salty, but when we won, they're like, oh, how did they win? They barely doing the work. And I'm like, the hater's gonna hate, am I right? And they were just being haters in general. And then when I told my mom, she was so happy. Like, it was like in the whole state of New York, my team won. A team that barely does any work. And we made how much? We turned 100,000 into 200,000. Because like when we really got together in my group, we actually did work. We did a lot of work, and it was nice. Now you're wondering how I said in the beginning of the video that this was how this was embarrassing. Hold your horses. Yeah, it was great. We got to we won. We won the sophomore game like in your face. And we learned we're gonna be going to a great ceremony in Wall Street, which is gonna be really nice. Gonna take a picture of the bowl, and most of all, we're gonna miss a day of school. Like any opportunity to miss a day of school, you take it. I can't. I'm trying to do sunset. And any chance you get to miss a day of school, you take it. Whether it's a trip or whatever, you take it. You take the opportunity. And yeah, we're gonna go to this really big ceremony, but we had to dress up though. And when I mean dress up, I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna wear this college shirt and some khakis and I'm all dressed up. We meant like, what was it? We meant like a suit and tie dress up, like a whole two-piece suit like you see in the movies. I'm like, that's a lot of work. The shopping for it was pretty easy. Found the suit. It was, what did I wear? I actually had the tie hanging. It was like a bluish tie. I had to wear a bluish tie with black, and I had a white shirt inside. I think it was backwards, but whatever. I wore a suit and tie with parents, and I had to get new shoes too. And I had to buy my own mental card. Teacher was cheap. Shut up, cows, not your video. And the teacher was cheap. Like, I'm talking about real cheap. And what else? So, it wasn't like you win and then tomorrow you get to go to the ceremony. It was like you win and you wait 3 weeks. It was like about a few weeks. You had to wait a few weeks because then there was another team that needed to be announced. And yeah. And a few weeks after that, I went I got on my first airplane. Like during that time span between the time that I won and the ceremony, I went on my first airplane. I went on a vacation to. Something happened there. I went on my first vacation to the Dominican Republic. That's another topic for another video. Really nice trip though. My grandma's from there. Really nice video though. I mean, really nice trip though. My first trip ever out of the country. But yeah, after I got back, I got back from my trip the day before my graduation. I mean, not my graduation. I got back from my trip the day before my ceremony. And it was really good. I swagged up too. I walked up to my friends like, bow down to your king with the spiral helmet. Bow down. Like bow down. Like, I'm the king today. And it was really nice. Because we're suit and tie in front of everyone. I got to show everyone that I was the boss at this game. Whatever, the virtual stock market. But the virtual stock market game is really nice. Even some fourth grade school, even some fourth graders do it, and it's really nice. Even little kids can do it. I mean, I'm not saying like the game's that easy that little kids can do it. They obviously have to be taught, which could take forever because a lot of words. Oof, it's like dividends and stuff. They ain't gotta learn about the type of market. It could take a long time, but kids can't do it. I remember at the ceremony there was like fourth graders and third graders that won their division, and I'm like, ooh, those are some smart kids. So what had happened was we got to the ceremony. I mean, no, we hopped on a train to LAX. What am I dreaming? I can't. Oh no, that was bad. So what happened was, it was the day of the ceremony. Just got back, feeling the jet lag like hell. My lord. I told myself that this was gonna be a 10-minute video because I wouldn't ramble. It's a 30-minute video. I make long videos, but we got. What is this? We got on the train. My teacher, my assistant, no, the parent coordinator went with us, with my teacher, because it was my teacher and how many kids? It was my teacher and like 14, so, no, it was like 12 kids, so that's, I guess it was a lot for him, because he never really had the experience. It's a robotics teacher. Not that many places go to New York for robotics. So the parent coordinator went with us, and they were fighting on where to go, which really scared the hell out of me. But I had my phone, and I know my way around New York. Let me not say that, because I don't know how to get from point A to point B most of the time. But I could have Google mapped it. I had my phone, it was fully charged. And my Metro card all charged, not charged up. Had money in it. I could have gotten home, but still, we got there. Is what the most important part is. And it was really fun because I got to talk to my friends. We got to talk about stuff. Please don't be bad. We got to talk about a lot of stuff. We were arguing about if a certain teacher was a robot because a certain teacher could give out zeros without any emotion. Like, and I'm like, how can she do that without no emotion? She can like give you a 0 on a test. But that's another thing for another time. I'm trying to open more of the other blocks. Rude, that one gave me fish. Nope. Just see. Open that, whatever. And yeah, we got to talk about a lot of stuff on the train. When we got there, it looked amazing. There was a Starbucks right there, and we were all begging him, Starbucks, I want to get me a vanilla bean frappuccino. It was really hot that day too. And I had to wear a suit. Bikini wear a suit on a hot day? I don't think so. But regardless of that, we got there. Before that, we took a picture next to the bowl. If you're not from New York, there's like a huge bowl in the middle of Wall Street. And so we got to miss a day of school. I mean, not a full day. I'll get onto that after. We didn't miss a complete day of school. Whatever. We got to the ceremony. It was really nice. A really nice ceremony. It was really nice. We got to like experience more of the business world. We had business world breakfast, which is basically nothing. Like, imagine like bagels. I mean, I'm not talking about like the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel you get on your way to school in the morning. I'm talking about like basic bagels, like bagels, croissants. Like, you don't really have that much for breakfast in the business world. Like, small things, the little things. Bagels, croissants, maybe some apple juice, something went in my eye, water. But for lunch, like, you know when you want some food in your tummy, they got the most disgusting restaurant ever. It tasted so bad, and all you either got A or rap, which oof, disgusting as hell. I wish I had a picture of it. Should have taken a picture of that. I decided to grab the ham and cheese sandwich. Knowing myself that I hate ham, it was like either that, Italian surprise, or tuna salad. And I'm not really, I hate tuna more than ham. So I decided ham sandwich, but I took the ham out. And I just had a cheese sandwich with, I think it was like one cookie. It was like a Subway's. It was like a Subway's cookie. And yeah, that's not the worst part. The ceremony took a long time. And a lot of kids went up, and then it was our turn. I was handed up the speech. My heart was beating. I was like, I'm gonna destroy the speech. I didn't. Let's just say I didn't destroy the beach. I opened up with a joke, they laughed, but I kind of got so nervous. I started stuttering a lot, and I didn't like stutter, but what was it? I forgot some, so I was like, But it's like everybody was saying. No, everybody was saying I was like okay, but I could have done better. I felt really bad because I thought I embarrassed my friends. They're like, just get over it. It's just a stupid speech. No, but I actually did pretty well. Because you know why? One of the teachers said it was bad. I told him to get the hell out of my face. Like, that was rude. But you know, if anybody ever tells you my children, anybody ever tells you you're bad, tells them you're worse for calling me bad. Like, you're not bad. Everybody's perfect, you know. Like, nobody's bad or anything. Don't let anybody insult you. And so we sat down and we ate. We went to the. Now everybody like sort of met up. Everybody in the ceremony met up. There's like some presidents of the company at the ceremony, and they all met up in the money museum. I think it's called the currency museum, somewhere in somewhere in Wall Street. There's something called like the currency museum or the money making museum, where you can see all the currencies, see like the debt the US has, somewhere, I don't know. I thought I was just really bugged out, but my friends make better. Friends always make everything better. I mean, not everything, but they make you feel better. My friends, they made me feel a lot better, and my friends made me feel a lot better about what had happened. And when I was feeling really down, I was like, we were all cracking jokes about it. We were like, oh my god, we can't show our face and we'll shoot again. But I knew they were joking because they were just really nice. They were really nice about it. They were joking. We were all just cracking jokes about it. And yeah, but it wasn't really that embarrassing. Like, oh, you'll remember this for the rest of your life. It was more like, you'll remember this for 5 seconds and then you'll only remember it if someone brings it up. It wasn't like that embarrassing, but it was like but it wasn't really that embarrassing, but it was for me. I don't know why. I mean, I'm a very emotional person. If you don't know me. But honestly, I should be bringing it up. But honestly, it wasn't that bad of an experience. I just felt really bad about it. I kind of want to buy that. I felt really bad about it. I mean, I didn't feel like too bad, but it was embarrassing. I forgot so much speech. I stuttered. I got so nervous. But you know what? I tried. Let me not say that. I just felt like there was a connection between me and the audience. I did like on a scale of 1 to 10, I did about a 7.5, like a 6.5 around that, 6.5, 7. And yeah, but you know what, even though it was really bad, and this is like a 35-minute video, so I might as well end it here. Even though I felt really, really bad, about it. The president of the company came to me because she recognized my face because of the joke I made. It was like, oh, we want to make money, so when after college we don't become broke. And then the audience decided it was worth a laugh, and I was like, whatever. It wasn't supposed to be a joke, but it was funny anyways. Yeah. But after that, the president of the company said, what's it, the president? The president of the company came to me because she, I don't know, she remembered my face or something. I got the eagle lollipops. She came to me and said, you know, you charmed the audience with your speech there. And I'm like, no, I didn't. It was a horrible speech. I should probably never speak again. She was like, no, you don't realize it, but you really did charm your audience. Everybody in the audience was laughing because of you. And you know you did good when the president of the freaking company comes and tells you that you did well. And I felt just really happy. Oh, so that's what it does. And the president of the freaking company came to me and told me she told me I charmed the audience. I didn't know what charmed the audience meant. I don't know what well, she must have meant it was good, that I was good, that I charmed the audience. And I was like, oh my god, thank you, I really needed that. And she really didn't mean it, she was sincere about it. She wasn't like fake, like some people are. But she was really, she was really nice about it. And, she was really nice about the whole thing. Saying that, oh, I charmed the audience, I had a really good speech. And I was like, thank you so much. And there I knew that I did a good job with that speech. Is that, I don't know why I felt bad about it. I don't know why I felt bad about it. But whatever. Life is always gonna, you're always gonna make mistakes. And how did that skeleton shoot? Whatever. Life, you're always gonna make mistakes. It is one thing I want you to take from these kids. Is that, like, you're always gonna make mistakes in life. Is that whether you let those mistakes haunt you or you let them make them better is what decision is what life is all about. And saying that, I want to end it right here with phone. Thank you guys for watching. This has been ThunderPlayz Gaming with another story time. But if you want me to tell more story times, put down comments or like this video or tweet me. Thanks for, how many is it now? This is a slow outro. I'm trying to check my Twitter. Thanks for I'm just gonna make an estimate. Thanks for 500 times? 520 followers. Wow, exactly right. Thanks for 520 followers. This is ThunderPlayz Gaming with another story time. Tell me if you want more, and I will see you out. Bye. Oh, painful way to end it. Painful way to end the video. Bye.